Morning guys, Friday morning. That's warm, it's got warm again. Just been talking to the secretary, they had a walk round here the other week. I think this is the best site there is, but we have somebody keep chirping in all the time on it, so could end up losing the secretary. Right, a little bit wrinkled. I've got some ground. Got to take some ground. Eggshells are going in. I've got a tomato plant to put up that corner. I think there's another one coming out and all. Lost men lot. I've got some feed to go in there. I might end up. Oh, I've got some cucumber, some tomatoes and what's them ones. Right, I'll show you what I've got to do. Right, guys, I've just put a load of eggshells over everything. I'm now going to feed. I've got some feed here, extra magnesium, calcium feed, but I'm now got to put a what's name in. That was expensive stuff. That was. I've now got to put this tomato plant in to replace the one that I've dug out. Going up here. I'm trying to be so guys as quick as possible because well moving, I'll tell you that. Right, hopefully this will ants nest and all. Red ants. Now a lot of people up here say red ants don't do nothing to roots. Well, I believe they do, because every time I get a bad one like this, it's all to do with the ants. Well, I could be totally wrong. In my eyes, I think I'm right. Right, so that one's in. I'll weed at the same time. I've got some, what do you call them, lemon cucumbers, apple cucumbers in it. Right, put some feed in. Now then, this says 25 mil. It says 20 mil in 5 litres. I better go get 5 litres. Right guys, so I've got nearly 6, so I'll do it a little bit stronger. Yeah, sad about talking to the secretary and somebody else is trying to take over. We all know who it is up here. Right, this one's now going in there. Now I've got to find a funnel, but she's hard enough. And she'd probably make a good chairman or something like that, because well, we need them. Right, walk one up. Right, that's that one done. That's a suitable ground and that lot. So now I'm going to give it a good water on and all, so it gets right in. Right, that one's just had some feed. Right. Right guys, everything's watered up and been fed. I've had my first tomato. I've got to put a cane in over there. There, look, you can see it just behind there. I'll put you just down there. Need a cane here. Because, guys, I'll show you the size of me. Yeah, don't get excited. Right, I'll show you the size. Look at that. Oh, banana peppers. Got to put a cane in that one at the front. I've been telling my wife to keep our probiotic bottles. No, she ain't. Right, can I get a tire? No, I'll get a cane. I'm just side shooting everything now. Right, sorry about leaving you running. I'll cut that section out. Right, yeah. And pears, look at the pears coming along. I see the birds have been having the what's names? Gooseberries from the bottom. Yeah, that does. I'm not going to water them. Plenty of raspberries there. Food plums, but I think the birds are nicking them off as soon as they come ripe. Them big apples though, look, they're broken one branch nearly. Pears are going to be good this year. Now, do you want me to get these cherries in a minute?
If you want to get the cherries, yeah, I'll go get a box.
Get a couple of boxes. Right guys, that's my second row of collies I'm going to get in. I'm having to do it because I just, to be quite honest guys, I'm running out of time to do things. So, I had a walk, there it is. I've got to keep them this side of the line. I might stagger them. The only reason why you go directly diagonally them is so you can get a push-pull hole through. But if I stagger them, I think we could have more. Nah, leave it. Right, this side of the line. I'll just go and help the girls over there. They're getting married, aren't they? Sometime, yeah, just to help them. They've got aphids on in the greenhouse on peppers and that. Take that bottom leaf off. There's a few more people up in there. Push it in well. Joe, Bob, I'll see you tomorrow. My old mate Bob, he had a nice holiday. Cornwall, you're going to love it. Bloody. Some of these are not looking happy. I'm hoping I'll pick up once they get in the ground, and that probably the compost has probably had it. What they're in this way, please. This side of the line. I must keep this side of the line. There's a lot of things being done this year quick. It's because with this heat, we're now forecasting to get another heat wave next week here, and with this heat, I now sort of have a tendency to keep out of it, and a lot of people do up here. They come down late and they water up. I don't do that. Once I'm away from here, I don't come back or nothing. That's it. And night time, my time is ours. Right guys, another row of collies in for Christmas. Just got to water them in. Well, they have been watered in. Net them up. That's broccoli next time. Them collies, they'll be in there a lot longer than the broccoli. Right, let's see if I can net up. Can you pull that post out there? Now wind it up. Yeah, be all day like that. I thought I had more than this, but we'll work it somehow. Keep winding, go on, keep winding. Yeah. If you take that, that's it. There you growl on that. You what?
Probably.
Right, so we can get these into any sort of shape just to get this last bit done. Hang on, now put them on the floor. Right, caught the end of that. Alright, let me see if I can, hang on. Come, that's alright, come here, I go. Just to protect them for a while. Right. Take a bit. Right, that'll do. Funny, isn't it? We went to Turkey years and years and years, and then Michelle and Jamie never want to go anywhere. Seemed to be at Turkey. Mm.
Even when you could price it.
No, they can't. Don't you worry, they won't go to there. I just got to close this end off. Here. It's only there to protect them for a little while. More like I need slug pellets to go down it somewhere. Not windy. Where's that up? Right, that's that done. Right guys, I'll put that in. What I've done is I'm letting the light in through the side there and push them along a bit. So I think I'll put this way. I'll just give you a quick tour of what we've done. Yeah, they're coming along good. Peppers. Chilies in here and all. I didn't realise I'd grown so many blooming chilies this year. That's them ones 10-year-old seeds. Right, so that's open, out in the open. I've netted that down because I don't want the butterflies being caught in there. My wife's watered all the greenhouses and everything, and I've fed them. Onions are now flopping, so they've had it nearly. We're now going to start to harvest a tub at a time when we need. Well, my little sound mics are dying on me. I'm just gonna, I'll show you what's going on at home. I'd just like to go and get a piece of wood to take home, put this lot near the compost. Now there's no mic on, guys, so it's me. Me, it don't make sense, does it? I'm going to turn this one off. Right. That one's off. Yeah, they didn't really, because they're small, they don't seem to last very long. As you can see, courgettes are coming back, which I'm happy. Harvested a load, so they're ready for later. If you keep harvesting, see, that'll keep going. I've got that poor old wilty one there. I'm not worrying too much. Flowers are out now, so that'll check the what's names. I'm not just going to take this down. I've got to get a piece of wood. I had a new gate built at home, made by a carpenter, but I asked him to do one of these tops, and he didn't do it. He was paid and gone by the time I what's name. So I've got the old one. What I'm going to do is trim that down to level and screw it on the top of the other one, seal it on, screw it on so the water runs off, hopefully. Right, off we go. Right, I'll finish for the day. I've just been talking to Manny and Michael. We had a good old talk with the old secretary. We were actually talking about the last secretary who was useless. He was an utter blatant liar, he was. He didn't know when he was telling the truth, I'm afraid. And if he ever say anything, you know there's enough witnesses. Oh, what we're getting and what we got, getting this and getting this and getting this and doing this. Yeah, he's off and this, that and the other. You know, we've got a good secretary now, she's brilliant. And the trouble is, she don't bow down to the others up high above. Right guys, that's full, that's done. Said my bit about my secretary who's brilliant, doing a good job. And I think they'd have a revolution up here if anything went wrong. Oh, so hopefully the tomatoes will come along good. Look like the aubergines are going to be very good this year. Right, so gardening's good. Strawberries are finished with, I'm going to have to take some runners. Right, so guys, stay safe, be happy, don't watch the blooming news, don't watch none of the TV. God, there. Bye. Rightio guys, most things there's ladybirds everywhere. We're often up our seafront and that gets swarms and swarms. I've potted on my red cabbages, hoping, I only want 3 of them. They'll go, come on, that's now gone to seed. Getting so big, I'm going to have to put a tie up on the top here. I think that's probably, I can't remember how many trusses I've got here now. That needs water. That one down there has died off for some reason, so I don't know. That one's looking alright though. These are purple turnips. There's so much I've got to do, and you just don't have the time. Right. As you can see, I've got a lovely cucumber at the back there. Oh, another one. Good, good. Need another one. Right, my neighbour next door, he is going to, I'll just put you here. He is going to come and water up for me. And I think when I come back off holiday, I ain't going yet though. I think he might come down the allotment and have a look how allotments go, how they run. Which I don't mind. He did ask me about it. So I've got 1, 2, 3. I must have 4 trusts on that one, at least 4. So that one's probably nib out at the top, and what I'll do is I've got this here, and move that up and I'll tie that to that like that. Take that side shoe out, Michael. Okay guys, I hope you're staying safe. I had a bit of a rant today because I was talking to the secretary and she's not appreciated up the allotment, but a funny thing is everybody up the allotment do. It's just somebody else. She's done a brilliant job, and when we all talked about it, we're all 100% behind her, and I mean all except for they know. Right, stay safe everybody, be happy.